This is OGGR, Old Guys Geekly Review. Gamers and Geeks, we've got a great episode for you here. Episode 17? 17? 18? Something like that. Got my
It's
good buddy Nick here.
Yeah, hi everybody. And I'm sitting, well, not, I'm sitting far away, but next to in spirit with my friend JD. And
Always.
yeah,
Always.
episode 17. We had some technical difficulties. We went through about half. We got through all the movies, and then my video stopped. My card kept stopped registering.
So we have gone through great pains to bring you this episode.
Yes, very great pains, and hopefully we'll be able to get the episode out tonight. Man, it's gonna be a busy damn day.
It'll all work. It'll all work.
But so recap.
So
CenturyLink was supposed to come and install my internet. They didn't, and I had to call them, and I'm stuck with Spectrum, and Spectrum be bad, and
Spectrum
I don't like
be
them.
bad.
You know? And then what happened in your week? Oh, your audiobook came out that you were excited about?
Oh yeah, just very excited about if anybody's familiar, even if you're not familiar with the Michael Moorcock Elric saga, there is going to be a audiobook, and that is coming out on the 15th, and it's going to be the first 3 books read by Neil Gaiman. So amazing, looking forward to that. Such a good series, and I'm really happy to have it in audiobook form. I mean, the books themselves were starting to get scarce. The paperbacks were, it set you back like $100 to get a set of the paperbacks.
Ooh.
And that's that's crazy money for old paperbacks from like the 60s and stuff.
Yeah, no joke.
So not sure why it hasn't been in print, but very excited. First audiobook is coming out February 15th, and the second one is middle of April. So all 6 books should be out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just really excited about that. And then on the other good news, Little Debbie has made an ice cream set of 7 different flavors.
Oh yeah.
So
Nutter
some
Butters.
Nutter Butters. Get your zebra cakes mixed with different kinds of ice cream and stuff. So got to try those out. Just because Little Debbie's are like it's always the snack that I used to afford being poor and all that.
Oh yeah. Oh man,
Got
I
your
am
Little Debbie.
I am completely out of ammo.
Did I mine enough nitra for you?
We need 3 more Nitra and 5 more Apoca Blooms. Oh man, the bugs keep picking me up and shit. I can't get out of it.
Oh no.
Oh man, it's really not letting me out.
I'll be heading your way in just a second.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, so that's what we got for just what's going on.
Oh, he got me out finally. Oh no. Yeah, we might be screwed this one. I don't have any ammo. I'm gonna call it a supply drop. I desperately need it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god. I'm going down.
Yeah, so we got some movie news.
Yes,
the rumor mill and movie news and all that.
All right. Let's see. You want me to start off? Let's do the releases. That'll go smoother. So tell me the one.
In theaters this weekend.
Yeah.
We got Jackass.
Uh-huh.
And we got Moonfall.
Nice.
Which the director of Moonfall just came out, basically berating all the Marvel movies for ruining theaters, and I can't really agree with that. But
yeah,
director's definitely down on the big budget Marvel movies.
Speaking of being down, I am down as well. But so we'll go ahead and I'll flip to you. We'll go Johnny Knoxville. Speaking of Jackass, Johnny Knoxville, he suffered brain damage filming a bull scene for Jackass Forever, and it took him a lot of recovery time to get back to it. Then we'll move on to Jason Momoa is joining Fast and Furious 10. And apparently there's going to be an 11th movie as well to wrap things up, and I think in a previous video I said there was only going to be 10, so I'm glad I got that in there. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will be the last time we see the team together. And that makes me sad, because I like Gunn, I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that might be one of my first favorite MCU movies. Like, it just hit every nail on the head that I needed.
Yeah, it's really what opened the MCU up because they were playing it safe before then. They weren't really open to exploring parts of the MCU that hadn't been explored before. But Guardians really changed their mind about all that, and so it paved the way, I think, for the expansion of the Marvel universe, if nothing else. So,
yeah, I agree with you. And then let's see, Ron Perlman, who is 71. He's not eager to do any more Hellboy movies, but he says an epic conclusion is what they owe the fans. So he told, and I'm gonna quote him on this. He's told Jesus, man, I can't say that dude's name, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
To get this fucking thing done. That's a direct quote.
Get it done.
Yep. Oh, hey, we got all of our Apoca Bloom too. So
nice.
All right, let me get some supply. Let's see. Hocus Pocus 2 has wrapped and is heading to Disney Plus this Halloween.
That'd be fun. Hocus Pocus 2. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, my family and I, we always watch it on Halloween, and we love it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a Halloween staple. Gotta watch it.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to briefly mention how awesome this game is for this new video.
Oh yeah, we're playing. This is a Deep Rock episode, Deep Rock Galactic ogre episode here.
Oh yeah.
So let's call that drop pod and get us going there. Yeah, so pretty cool game. I like it because it's a really nice cooperative PvE as opposed to PvP. So that's what I'm really digging about it.
Yeah, there's like just the stuff you can do in this, and I don't know. We psych ourselves up by rock and stoning. It's a great game, and it's pretty chill. It's pretty laid back. So I kind of dig. Oh, here we go. But yeah, we got it for PSN. So PS Plus, you really hit the mark on this. The month that this came out. Was that last month?
Yep. Keep them coming, PlayStation, because you got a lot of competition these days.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Too many competitions, but we'll talk about more.
No, competition's good for the consumers.
Yes,
so we'll get into that in video games.
All right, let's see here. Jackass Forever this Friday. A movie studio is putting... okay, so they got ties to Tom Cruise, and they're putting a movie studio in outer space.
Outer space.
Yep. They're going to put a movie studio in outer space, and then supposedly the ISS is going to go... ultimately, it's going to end up...
International Space Station for you people.
Oh, yeah. It's going to end up in the Pacific Ocean eventually, but not before they open it up to commercial use. So maybe we'll get some movies out of that before it crashes down and becomes a sci-fi underwater epic.
Yeah, they'll build an amusement park around it.
Oh, God.
That'd be great.
Aquaman World.
and which Jason Momoa will be in. Yeah, there we go.
God, you could
maybe it'll be maybe he'll get to do Aquaman and Fast and Furious. And
well, all the ladies going to that place are gonna flood the dome, the underwater.
yeah. It's gonna be a very wet dome.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, I went there.
Somebody can't platform good. And that would be me. Alright, let's try that again. Hope for a different outcome. Nope! Oh god, I'm gonna end up hurting myself very badly. Did you get up?
No,
there you go.
I'm stuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make this one.
Oh shit. I think I might. I'm gonna help you dig. I'm gonna help you dig if I can. If I can find out where you're at. Where are you at? You're right below me. Okay. Oh shit, I'm down. Oh my god. Yeah, the escape is the shitty part of this game sometimes.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
Yeah,
for
which
movies?
is pretty much why you have to almost always have a driller.
Yeah, yeah. But we usually always do if it wasn't for these dumb quests.
Or have everybody play Scout.
Or Gunner with a zipline. That would have been amazing here.
Where are you at?
There I am.
Okay.
You got anything else for movies?
Dakota Johnson being Madam Web
yes.
in the new Spider-Man,
If you're
the
not
next Spider-Man.
Yeah, and if you're not
So
familiar with...
they're gonna bleed the Spider-Man franchise as dry as possible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sony, that's their only income to keep up with Disney.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be something else.
Because they're not selling PS5s anymore with the shortage.
Yeah. Not making any money on the PS5s.
Yep. And Dakota Johnson is from 50 Shades, so we're gonna have 50 stickies of web or something. I made that joke last time. I think it might have been funnier if not.
We're gonna say it was.
Yeah, it was so funny. You guys should have been there.
Yeah. Should have been there in the episode that will never be aired.
Okay.
And I think that's all we got. Oh, Encanto's coming out on DVD on the 8th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And We Don't Talk About Bruno is the #1 song in America.
You're almost there. Keep coming around. It's on the other side.
Okay. I'm almost there.
Yeah, so we got some good stuff going on.
Leave no dwarf behind. All right,
We didn't.
Let's head into the TV episode segment of
Television.
The episode. Yes.
All right, so you want your vegetables or do you want the meat first?
Hit me with the vegetables, dude. I like saving the best for last.
All right, so in the latest interview with Oscar Isaac, he refers to the Moon Knight series as a limited series.
But wasn't Hawkeye that way too?
Maybe. So it just means basically there's not going to be a season 2 of Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
So he may be one and done with the MCU. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Well, isn't it just for the series, and then they'll probably just throw them into movies and stuff?
Maybe. I'm hoping so.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of...
But it's just kind of wary, like, oh no.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, man. That kind of shrivels my niblets a little bit.
Well, we can't have that, so...
No.
We'll have to have a stern talking to Oscar Isaac, make sure he's on board. And then we had the Book of Boba Fett episode 6, which was just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys don't want to hear spoilers, jump ahead about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because we're going to talk about some of the things that happened. So they brought the Marshal in, Cobb, and he was the original owner after the Jawas for Boba Fett's armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Mandalorian got the armor from him, and then Boba Fett got his armor back from the Mandalorian. But they bring Cobb back in episode 6, which is really cool. I like that. And it has, a good connection with the whole end of the episode. But the obvious big draw was the fact that you had Luke Skywalker training Grogu. It was just an amazing montage. It really went back to the whole training sequence in Empire. A lot of parallels between that and Luke training with Yoda. So it was really nice to see. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that sounds epic. So what did you say? I have to watch Bad Batch and Rebels.
Yeah, so at the end of the episode, they bring in Cad Bane, which is just he is the best bounty hunter in existence.
Oh.
He's the most ruthless, just absolute. Imagine, Clint Eastwood if he was just a little evil.
Yeah.
Actually, imagine Clint Eastwood if he was evil. and there you go. He's just an amazing, bad guy.
So, okay, I haven't seen him yet, but I'm hoping that he looks like Nathan Fillion. Just from what you said, I just hope he looks like Nathan Fillion.
Well, he is an alien race, so yeah,
Damn
you're not
it.
going to get Nathan Fillion. But yeah, he's really cool. He's got ties to Fennec Shan. He's got ties to Omega, Boba Fett's sister. He's got ties to Ahsoka.
Oh, wow.
So, he's been in a lot of the Star Wars universe that's not been live action or the movies. And so he's a pretty big character to be brought in.
Yeah.
So, the Clone Wars, Rebels, Bad Batch are all things that if you want to see more of him in, you'll need to watch.
Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff.
And then, so he makes an appearance, and then Ahsoka's in there too, which is nice to see her and Luke bantering back and forth. But she doesn't do a whole lot in the episode, but it's nice to see her.
Okay.
But the big thing about the episode is, so Luke is training Grogu, and so the Mandalorian in episode 5, he gets the spear melted down, and he makes a present for Grogu,
yes,
which is a little set of armor.
Dude, you talked to me about that last week, and I thought that was so
yeah.
Cool.
And so he wants to see Grogu, but he shows up at the planet and sees Grogu training with Luke, and then doesn't, because Ahsoka is like, you're gonna basically upset his training if he sees you. And then at the end of the episode, Luke sets Grogu down and puts the armor on his left side and the Yoda's lightsaber on his right, and says to Grogu that he has to make a choice about whether he's going to be a Jedi or go back to his surrogate father.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how the episode ends, is with Grogu having to make that choice between staying with Luke or going back to the Mandalorian.
Oh, why do they do that stuff?
I know, man.
It can't be
Talk
both.
about a hard choice.
Just make them all a power throuple.
Well, I mean, it does mirror the fact that, Luke had to make a similar choice.
Oh.
And, yeah, between saving his friends or staying and training with Yoda.
Yep.
And
I
so
forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah.
Full circle, everybody.
Full circle. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, man. Sorry, I'm still mining Nitra and gold and crap. Just
you mine away.
Just so we have it.
Yeah, I built a tunnel down to this area here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a great episode. I mean, I kind of think they probably should have just called it Mandalorian Season 3, but it's great. It's good stuff.
Boba Fett, he deserves his own damn show. I just hope they do something with him.
I think they will. I think he'll they're finding his place, and I think that's good.
Apparently, my tunnel was very narrow, and I fell. Okay, let's see. What do I got for... Do you have any more for TV? Do you want me to take a few?
That's the only stuff I've watched. I've just got what's coming up this week as the only other stuff.
All right, let's... why don't you go ahead and do that, and then I'll cover mine.
All right, so what's coming up this week on... let's see, February 9th, we have Disenchantment Season Part 2.
Yeah.
The Part 2 of the season's coming up. And then on February 10th, we have Star Trek Discovery Season 4 Part 2 starting back up.
Okay.
And that's it for TV as far as new stuff that's worth mentioning.
Okay, let's see what I got. I got production on The Witcher 3 is underway. Or The Witcher Season 3 is underway.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, what else we got? Joe Exotic, better known as the Tiger King. His sentence was reduced by 1 year. So instead of
1 year.
Yeah, instead of 22 years, he's only got 21 to serve now. And he's going to die because he's got cancer.
Wow, that's it sucks.
Yeah, that whole situation was messed up. I guess the main takeaway is don't start an internet war with a lady that you don't know, and definitely fucking just don't hire hitmen, especially if they haven't been properly vetted.
Definitely don't hire a hitman.
Yeah,
that's
yeah. I guess that's the major lesson here. And don't kill endangered species, even if they are sick and need to be put down. That's not your right.
No, it's. Yeah, there's a lot of lessons to be learned from Tiger King.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, let's see. March 24th is the premiere of the Halo TV series.
Ah.
Yeah, Master Chief.
Which reminds me about the latest Boba Fett. They had the whole ring world, and so it's. Oh yeah, I meant to get your opinion about that. Is so everybody's like, well, you haven't seen it yet though.
Yeah, I haven't.
So in the what was it episode 5? Yeah, episode 5 they had the ring world, and so the internet's been just up in arms about it. And you know this whole story? Have you followed it?
I haven't.
So there's a percentage of the population that's going, they stole that from Halo.
Yeah.
And then there's another percentage of the population, like me, that's like, no.
They stole it from Sonic.
No, it wasn't even Sonic. It was one of Larry Niven's best book runs, is back in the 70s.
Oh, shoot, I wouldn't.
So I was curious, and that was my thing. I was like, is it just an age thing?
It might be, because I have never heard of that series before, but I'm also not a real big reader either. Like books and stuff, it's a gigantic investment of time, so I need to know that they're good. Graphic novels I'll read because I like looking at the art and stuff too. There's always art to save it, but a bad book, man, is just hard to get through.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I definitely don't.
Well, even
chances.
a good book that you're not interested in,
Yeah.
it's hard to get through.
Yeah, so I don't really take chances with books as much as I probably should. But yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know, and I was just thinking you had to be of a certain age to just. But the internet has apparently been just like, no, they stole this from Halo. No, they stole this from Larry Niven. No, they stole it from Gundam. And
oh my God, I was going nuts.
Everybody arguing about where the ring world came from. It's been kind of funny to listen to.
Yeah, that does like everybody has their opinions, and I guess everybody feels like they deserve to be heard. And nobody gives a shit about anybody's opinions, really.
It doesn't matter. It was cool. Just move on.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of funny. Let's see what else we got here. Arya is like super happy about this. Apparently the old Alice, God, what is it? Into the Madness video games, or in like I think it might have been like a graphic novel or a book series too.
The America McGee stuff.
I think so. And was there a game about it on PS3? Or like,
I thought it was on computer.
Okay, I know. Okay, it must be the same one, but
and it may have made it to PS3 eventually.
Yeah. Apparently, it's getting a TV series now.
Oh, neat! It's a darker version of Alice in Wonderland.
Yep.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. We got a dirt wall over here as well.
That way or the other way?
Hold on.
Let's finish exploring this cavern a little bit.
Okay.
And that's it. This bloom is the last thing. Then we'll go hit the dirt.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Loki season 2 will begin filming in the summer of this year.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. I loved Lady Loki and stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, Sylvia.
There's an alien TV show heading to FX and Hulu set on Earth. And it's in the not-so-distant future. But no, dude, an alien show, like Alien show taking place on Earth, coming to FX and Hulu. I don't know if I heard about that yet.
I hadn't. That's the first I'd heard about it.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. So, if you're into aliens, and my whole family's been getting into aliens and shit for some reason lately, we've been wanting to watch the movies. So, good news for us and everybody else that likes aliens. And then one more thing. Sometimes I watch The Masked Singer with the wife. I'm not afraid to admit it.
The Masked Singer.
Yeah. And
I have not seen any of that.
Okay, so apparently the person that gets voted out has to take their mask off, and it's like some incredible celebrity and shit. But anyway, Rudy Giuliani was apparently unmasked. And,
really?
Yes. And Robin. Okay, so do you know who Ken Jeong is?
No.
He's the Asian guy from like Community.
Oh, okay. Now I know who we're talking about.
The Hangover and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so he was one of the judges, and Robin Thicke is one of the judges, and they both walked out as soon as that mask came off. They said, no,
Oh, really?
no way, yeah, they were done.
I got a bomb there if you want to back up.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they apparently got angry and stormed off stage, so...
Wow.
Whoever thought that would have been a good idea among celebrities that I believe have made it known to the world their stance on all that shit...
yeah.
Whoever set that up should probably be fired.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad call there.
But maybe it'll bring ratings in. I don't know. That is all I have for TV, though.
All right, so shall we move to animation?
Yes, let's go get us some animation.
So, Attack on Titan episode 79 hits.
Yeah. How was that?
And it was an interesting episode. It basically reset part of what we thought we knew about what was going on, because it went through Eren and Zeke's father, his kind of like timeline from his perspective, since they're kind of wandering around in this alternate world, Foundation thought world or whatever right now.
Okay.
And so it basically rewrote what you thought you knew about the first couple of episodes, and then all the stuff about Eren's father, where Zeke's purpose was to try to convince Eren that he was right, and it kind of backfires on him when the truth is revealed.
Huh. Oh, I forgot. I have one more thing for TV. I apologize.
Okay. No problem.
How I Met Your Father. We watched the, I believe, the 4th episode. And the wife even laughed through this one. She said it's starting to pick up. We're starting to get a glimpse of, like, all the characters and what their positions are going to be in the show and everything like that. That is, in saying that, I do believe that it is picking up just very slowly. It is picking up. So...
Okay, well, I am excited to hear that it's starting to get its feet.
Yeah. I think a very strong... push in the right direction would bring in, because they said that there's possible cameos. If there are going to be any possible cameos, I think a push in the right direction is to figure out how this attaches to the other show. Maybe throw a cameo in and let us see what's happening. I don't know, but yeah, it just doesn't seem connected in any way, I guess. Besides, like, just copying the format, if that makes sense. Like how the mom at the beginning's talking about How I Met Your Father, but yeah, I don't know. Still gonna watch it. I'll keep doing the weekly updates for it and everything like that. So, do not worry.
Okay.
And then back to animation.
So the 9th episode of the new arc of Demon Slayer.
Yep.
And basically they all just kind of get the crap beat out of them.
Okay.
We'll see what happens next. Yeah, with those shows, it's like, you always have the episode where everybody, it looks like the heroes are all going to lose, and that was this episode.
Okay.
Will the heroes lose? Probably not, because, it's too much money if they lose.
Yeah, F that noise. Can't be losing. Our heroes
Can't be
never.
losing your heroes?
Yeah. That's not, it's Demon Slayer, not Demon Be Slayed By.
and that was what the last episode was basically. Yeah, it was kind of weird because they let Nezuko out of the box and she kicked a bunch of ass, and then they put her back in the box, and now they're all getting the crap beat out of them.
Interesting. So Nezuko equals Goku.
Apparently.
Oh, I don't want to.
But that's what happened on Demon Slayer. But what I watched Combatants Will Be Dispatched.
I dug the first episode of that, man. I really
and it just gets better because it's just a fun, irreverent, off the wall kind of comedy. So good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
A couple more veins. We don't have any more bloom, but I'm thinking one of those veins would finish it up for us.
Looks like it. We can get up easy this way.
And we definitely have enough for... Oh, there's a hacking pod. The hell did you... Oh, okay, I was going to say, can your guy jump higher than mine?
Just found the way.
Oh, you are dangerously close to falling, man.
Living on the Edge.
That was an Aerosmith song. I'll say it like Goldmember. Aerosmith. Alright, let's go. For my animation, all I have is... there's a total of 36 episodes that were ordered for the Cuphead show on Netflix. It's going to have 12 episodes for the first season with 24 on the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Cuphead.
And that is all I have for animation. And my comics section is barren. Do you have anything for comics?
I've actually got a couple of decent things for comics. All right, so big news in the comic world is the fact that Mouse, a
oh yes,
Pulitzer, a Pulitzer-winning graphic novel, has been banned by a Tennessee school board.
And there is a comic book store. I gotta throw this in there. There is a comic book store that. Oh, is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
go for it. You do it.
Yeah. So basically, I'm really excited because the community is rallying around it, and there's a bunch of people giving away free copies, and so that it's getting a lot of publicity. It's back on Amazon's #1 list. So it's.
And I'm gonna, you know what? If I gotta say it. Those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah. Hey, basically, if you're the people banning the books, you're probably not on the right side of history.
No. Jesus, no. Why? Why would you do that? That's like they want to compare themselves to Holocaust victims, but they're literally banning books, which is literally no different than, well, I mean, literally it is different from burning books, but still. Ban, destroy, it's the same damn thing, basically.
It's ridiculous. So good news that everybody's rallying around, that stupid action. And so that's been some positive stuff.
Yeah. And then it's heartwarming to see that. Do you have anything for manga? I actually have one thing this week.
Oh, okay. Hit us.
All right, let's see. Vampire Hunter D. Message from Mars hardcover with issues 1 through 5 and a bonus section for cover art, and it, like, all in all, it's a 200-page book. It's based on the Message from Cecil story, which apparently you could only get like from a sweepstakes or going someplace. I don't know. You had to be somewhere or do something to get it. What is this? Update terrain scanner. You see this thing?
Yeah, I've seen one of those before. I think it gives you a bigger part of the map.
Oh, very nice. But anyway, I guess it was a popular story, and now it's coming out on like an actual book and available to everybody. And that is all I got.
Vampire D?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love Vampire Hunter D with a passion. That was like one of my first entrances into the anime world. And then when Bloodlust came out like 10, 15, 20 years later, I was so damn excited, and it did not let me down. So I could always use more Vampire Hunter D content.
All right. Let's take a look at the map here.
And then we got the video games.
Okay, so I'm probably just going to dig a tunnel.
Alright, I'll just follow you so I can keep things off your back. Can't wait till I can be the driller again, too.
We can both be the driller.
Well, I gotta do this for a quest.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, while you're drilling, I'm gonna start the video games.
Okay.
Alright, what we got? We got Sega has officially quit the arcade business. They sold off the rest of their stocks to all their arcades in Japan.
Oh, wow.
Yep. It is the end of an era, man. It makes me sad, too. I used to have so much fun in like arcades and stuff, and now my kids will never know it. But you know what? It's a double-edged sword, because, there's always going to be asshole people that break video games and punch them and kick them for some reason unbeknownst to me. But
yeah, the thing that makes me sad is just, it's a cultural thing that's gone.
Yeah.
And we'll never get that time back.
Well,
nobody will be able to really experience it. You'll hear about it, but you'll never know what an arcade really is.
Yeah, and it's a great place to hang out. When I was playing DDR like every frickin' night in my 20s, you meet a lot of cool people. and a lot of friendly people. A lot of people just asking you how you do it, and then you set them up with tips, and you know, it's nice. It's a nice. Oh God, did you die? You good?
No.
All right.
No, we're good.
Yeah, it's just it was a nice thing to hang out. But anyway, the difficulty of Elden Ring might be dialed down so more people can finish it through stealth and ability. The ability to call for help will be a lot easier this time, apparently. So now I'm teetering back to maybe getting getting it, I guess.
Yeah, it's possible. It'd be a good thing.
Holy crap! I thread the needle there. I lost where you were, so I'm just gonna follow the muley.
Oh.
Or the molly. Or molly. Holy
Yeah,
moly.
we're pretty close now.
Alrighty. Oh. Kill these guys real quick. Alright, 2 new classes for Wonderlands announced. You know what? I'm gonna download an air horn. And I'm gonna throw it in right here. Alright. So anyway, you're not hyped? Are you in trouble?
Oh no, I was just concentrating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so new.
I'm right here.
2 new classes for Wonderlands has been announced. The Graveborn, which seems like a necromancer-ish blood magic, you know, high risk, high reward type of gameplay, and then the Spore Warden is coming out too. You can also multi-class for multiple pets, which I thought was cool as shit. We also got a first play look, and you flirt with the drawbridge to open it. The guns look great.
And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the guns look great. The melee, you're supposed to be able to like chain attacks together because you launch forward, or the melee attacks kind of send you towards the direction of where you're aiming. So that's awesome. Hopefully it'll be smooth. And I'm pretty sure in all my years of gaming, all 35 years that I've been gaming on this planet, this game is the one I'm looking forward to the most ever in my life.
Oh yeah, it's a big thing coming up.
Yeah, and I end up saying that a lot, but my God, is this like this is it? This takes the cake from everything that I've ever said that about before. I would leave it all behind just to play this game. So
yeah. Well, in the more immediate future, we have a couple of releases this week I'm excited about. So we got Dying Light 2 coming out tomorrow, February 4th.
Okay.
And the early reviews are pretty good, except they say that there's a few bugs lingering that need to be patched.
Okay.
So for the most part, that looks pretty good. And then Edge of Eternity on February 10th. Really looking forward to it. Looks like a good traditional role-playing kind of game. And so looking forward to that. But I'll be playing that on the cloud for Xbox, it looks like, because it's going to hit day one. Mm-hmm. So instead of picking up a $40 game, I'll drop my $15 for a month of the cloud service and play it on the cloud on the Xbox on my computer.
Nice.
So happy about that. And there's a bunch of other games releasing, but those are the 2 most notable.
All right. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh yeah, well, why don't we get to the big news in response to Microsoft purchasing Activision Blizz.
Which they say it's not in response to, but Sony bought Bungie.
Yep, and supposedly there's rumors going around that they might buy Capcom as well. And Capcom's got my IPs, dude. They got quite a bit of them.
Yeah, well, like. Indeed. And I think in the same press conference where they say they didn't buy Bungie because of Microsoft buying Activision, they also said expect more acquisitions to come.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's not over.
And also, note, and on topic of that, Nintendo officially said today that they are not joining the buyout.
Yeah, I know. They're like, we don't care. You guys just duke it out. We don't need anything. We're Nintendo. We got everything we need.
Yep. Ooh, rich atmosphere and regenerative bugs. You want to do that one?
Sure, why not?
You want to? Okay. You want to try that one? Let's do it. Or we can do it. Hey, you know what? Let's try an escort. All we got to do.
Why don't
is...
we just wrap up the video here, and then we can do whatever.
All right.
Because we're almost done here. Yeah, and along with the Nintendo stuff, they also came out with numbers that the Switch is the number one console for them.
Yes. Is it the number one console for them or the number one console of all time?
I don't know if it's number one of all time, but I know it's the number one for them.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's awesome news. And I'll go ahead and do that since because I had that on my notes too. I really wish that there was a pro version of the Switch though, because I've been seeing a bunch of fan-made recreations in the Unreal Engine 5. So recently I saw a picture, and I hope I can find this to throw it up on the screen. A picture of what the Unreal Engine 5 would, or what Zelda would look like in the Unreal Engine 5. And my God, is it beautiful! It is a gorgeous, gorgeous looking. One day, hopefully we'll have a Switch, and we'll be able to use like 4K graphics, HDR, all that good stuff, both in handheld on TV. That'd be nice. That'd be super nice.
That would be nice.
All right, and then let's see. Some Discord features are rolling out for PlayStation in the U.S. only right now. No voice chat, but you can see what your friends are playing and stuff like that. I don't think you can be like ping your chat or anything like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know what it would be used for right now, but at some point, if they can integrate the chat feature, my God, because the party system for PlayStation is getting more annoying by the minute for me.
Yeah.
But that's all I got for video games. And I have one toy that I just found out about today.
Which is?
There is, God, what is it? NECA, NECA official on Instagram just showed that they have the Thing toys coming out, and they look pretty decent quality. So I don't know. Thought they were cool. I've also been kind of into that movie. Like, the older I get, the more I like that movie. It freaks me out a little bit more. Just the possibility of something like that is scary. It's very scary.
Yeah.
But
Indeed.
Yeah. Did you know, like, in a few years ago, maybe 5, I don't know how long ago, but they made a remake of The Thing?
No, but then again, I'm not up on all the supernatural stuff, the horror stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only thing I've got for toys to wrap this up is we've got like 4 hours left on the Kickstarter for the Marvel Zombies.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
By the time this is done, it'll be
They've
over.
added a bunch of stuff to it, a bunch of expansions. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
It's so tempting, but to get everything, it's like $800.
Ooh.
Yeah, to get all the expansions.
What can you...
And I'm like, oh man, that's a hard pill to swallow. Is $800 to sit around and wait for something to be delivered for a year and a half, but it looks so cool.
Can you make payments?
I don't know. I doubt it, because all the money would go to production.
And see, that's an awful lot of money to be asking people for. It's just that, like, what kind of work do you do where you can just throw $800 at something like that and have it not phase you? Like, we always have to plan for our purchases. That's the way it's always been in our house.
Oh yeah, and obviously people like us are probably not the ones putting forth all that money.
Yeah.
I'd say it's probably a lot of shops, a lot of comic book shops, resellers, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And a few wealthy individuals.
I mean, we could if people would share our channel.
Yeah. Yes. Get people to subscribe to us so we can get the Kickstarter sets that we want and deserve.
Yeah, and then we'll play them for you.
We'll create videos playing them for you.
And one lucky subscriber will get a thumbs up on our next video.
maybe an exclusive miniature.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing that really gets me is there are miniatures you can only get by doing the Kickstarter.
That I don't like. That gives me fear of missing out a lot.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them. This is Ogre episode 18.
17.
17.
Yeah. Old
Next
guys
up is
geek
18.
review. Yeah. 18. Old enough to vote. Old
So,
enough to buy cigarettes.
yeah, so certainly old enough to click and subscribe.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, episode 18 signing off. As always, everyone have a wonderful day.
Yep. It's all ogre now.
Oh, there we go. It's all Ogre now.
Take care, everybody.